Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 30th, 2025. This is for Aries. The last shuffle coming out for Aries, y'all. I'm so glad I got through whatever that was. I have no idea. It's just all of a sudden I was feeling everybody's stuff, and it was like it was hitting me so hard, and I had to go through it. You have to get through it. You got to get through it. You know what I mean? So, stuck energy, victim mentality. Some of you may be feeling like you're stuck, trapped in your environment, in your situation. Some of you are looking for truth and feeling like perhaps you will always be. So, for some of you, you may feel like you'll always be alone, that there's no such thing as soulmates, or that if you have one, it's going to be so hard for you to reach one or to be in a complicit soulmate connection. I'm seeing that as well, but I'm also seeing for a lot of you feeling as though you're not on your path to fortune. Maybe you're not growing, you're not expanding. Some of you may feel like you're in a constant state of disappointment, or that you're being very restricted. And yeah, some of you may feel like I can't do things my way, that you are always disappointed because of whatever it is that you're doing, right? Like how, say you're going towards a goal, there's always a fly in the ointment of that goal, no matter what it is. And it's really self restriction. It's really negative self talk that they're showing here for you, that you are speaking against your truth, that your potential is really endless, right? And that you have to trust in the magic that's occurring in your life. Your life is a journey, and every aspect of your journey, I know I've said this thousands of times, but every aspect of your journey is important to the end result. Like the ends justifies the means, I guess, is the way spirit wants you to understand it. They want you to see that this is a long road that you're on. You got to let love in. You got to be open to it. Um, you've got to have faith. I keep seeing a lot of energy of faith, trust, believe, a lot of it here. Okay, I mean, it's important that you have you're in high vibes at this point. Some of you may feel like you're being forced into high vibes, that you're forced into negative situations, that it's like, oh, be happy with crap, be happy with uh, a subpar situation, and your situation's not subpar, no matter how it looks. You're on a throne at this point. They're showing you being on a throne, for you to understand that your potential is truly endless. Your future is an ideal projection of what you envision now. So if you're envisioning your future being bright, being where you are in a space of control, you have control over your life is going exactly the way it should, you're on the right path, that is exactly where you will be. You need to start envisioning the ideal projection of the future. You need to be in that space, because they're saying all of it is up to you. Okay. I'm also seeing the angel number 1144. Usually that comes in when you're getting, like, you're in a situation where there's a divine intervention to your path. You may feel like I'm not going in the direction I want to go in, though. Like, I set out to do this, and I ended up doing that. As this could go for your occupation. Like, I was hired to do this, but I ended up over here in this department. Or I want to be in this type of a relationship, but it's turning out to be this way, where we're separating. Or um, I'm. It's like it's rendering me to a point where I feel like it's impossible to move forward in that connection or the situation. But they're saying with the angel number 1144 that there's something so much better than your wildest dreams on the other side of everything that you're going through. There's like a rare opportunity coming in, right? But you won't be able to see it if you don't allow yourself, if you don't believe that you can manifest the ideal life. You won't be able to see it. Okay. There's exciting encounters with like-minded people coming up as well, and it will exceed your expectations. Even though you may feel like I'm always dealing with the same type of people, you meet people at work, or you meet people wherever you are, and it seems like they're all the same. They're all saying the same thing. They're all trendy. They're all looking to do the same kind of thing with their life. Uh, it's like pointless. I'm seeing pointless energy. You may feel like people take advantage of you, take advantage of your light, and I can kind of I can relate to that to some degree because at one point that is what I was meeting before I even started all of this. That's what I would meet people and it's like they're all the same. I used to be an extreme couponer. And whenever people I would meet people, I became kind of famous, like semi-famous in my little hometown. Well, it's not my hometown, but I live here, right? So I became kind of semi-famous, and I would everywhere I go, they'd be like, "Oh, you always have the coupons," and uh, people started becoming friends with me. But then it was only to get things, you know. What you know anything about shampoo? Do you know anything about this or that? And I'd be like, they don't really want to be my friend, you know. They're like, well, I'm the connect, you know. So either way, they are speaking a lot about career. They're speaking a lot about how someone may feel taken advantage of or feel like um, you're to some degree being boxed in, fenced in life. Okay. Mm, I don't see that being your situation, but I do see where they're saying this, right? Because you have the Three of Swords, Sun, Hierophant, and Queen of Wands with stuck energy. Some of you may be stuck on a path of feeling very disappointed that things aren't going your way. And the victim mentality with Death and Five of Swords is saying that you may feel like it's time to give up on something. Some of you may be like it's pointless to continue to try to go towards a goal. What's the point? I'm not going to get there. Knight of Wands, Queen of Pentacles with true love. So here's where the love energy comes in at. A lot of you may feel like you're attracting a lot of frogs or attracting people who want to play games, players, people that talk a good game, but when it's time to act, they're moving forward or they're moving on. They're very impulsive. And I'm seeing that even to the degree you may feel like people are being very possessive, wasteful with your energy, wasteful with their time, wasteful, just wasting energy, like always contradictory, always ready to fight something. And it's hard for them to be happy. But the true love energy is about feeling as though, for you at least, right? Or knowing that you are a dynamic individual, that you are very committal but adventurous. And so there's something about you um, taking advantage of opportunities, especially if you are separated from someone that you love. It's like, well, now's the time for you to focus on your goals, focus on what your interests, your hobbies, right? And a lot of these hobbies that I'm seeing are more home based, like perhaps something that you do at home, right? It could be anything, like you exercise and you have some things in the basement and you're exercising at home. There's a lot of energy of that. True love would be about saying that you're pursuing things that excite you, right? But it's also things that enrich your life. Okay, also those things. But some opportunity is going to come out of that. We have vast universe here with the Nine of Pentacles and Hermit. So the vast universe usually is about where you're flowing, where you're going. You're headed towards an independent wealth. You're headed towards opportunities that it seems as though whatever's coming up, you'll realize that the ends really truly do justify the means. Okay, so you finally reach a certain point, you realize that you would never have been in this space. You would have never had this knowledge had you not gone through a bunch of disappointments, had you not been tossed around, divinely intervened on. Like, I'm on this path, and then spirit's like, you're not going to work in that department. You're working over there. And then you realize, if I had not been divinely detoured, I wouldn't be in this position where now I'm independent and things are going so well for me. I think that you would need to. I think I think it's important to make a tea. You need to light a white candle. Okay, Sundays are the best for this, but also any day is best for this. To be quite honest with you, right? If you can remember, if you want, if there's something here where it's like you would like to get, this is like brewing up willpower, if you will. Cinnamon, light. You would light some incense like cinnamon very well. That works very well. Take mint, warm milk, cinnamon sticks, and stir clockwise. Okay. And it's almost like you need to say, like, today's the day I will succeed. And every word and everything I do, every deed, kind of thing, harm to none. Always saying things of that nature, right? Because you don't want your success to be someone's downfall. They want you to sit for a spell, right? Sit down in that energy and take about 30 minutes in quiet and drink, right? But if you have an altar, I would say take the cinnamon sticks and place them on your altar as like a symbol of the power of encouragement. Like it's a symbol of that. Like these are my encouraging words, things I want for myself. And this is more so to steer you in the right direction as far as brewing up the willpower so that you may, you know, be able to pursue any creative endeavors kind of vibe. There's a white raven in this energy. And so white ravens are very rare. And Spirit's kind of saying that your path is rare. Your path is unique. Everyone's path is unique. Don't get me wrong. But it's even more unique. I think you're royalty, spiritual royalty in this. And they want you to understand that there's magic occurring in your life. So you need to trust in that. You need to trust in the fact and also to know the truth of yourself. You are an elevated being. And also I'm seeing someone, like I said, who's royalty sitting on a throne. uh, you need to believe in your power to manifest, and know that you are manifesting as effortless as you are breathing. You are constantly manifesting, especially in this energy. Okay, you've got to realize that whatever you're thinking, whatever you're saying, whatever it is that you're envisioning for your future is what it will be. You need to be careful about what you're saying. I'm not seeing an energy of caution with your words, because I don't think you're one to indulge in negative self-talk. Not really. Although some of you may feel victimized, very important that I would caution you against any negative self-talk. But I would say that, especially if you're in a union and you're separated from this person, or maybe not, it may be time for you to take some space from them, not necessarily leave, walk out, move out. But maybe today's a day where I just need a few minutes to have my tea. I need a minute to think. I need some time away from the house, or, maybe you could allow me to sequester myself in the bathroom or something and take a hot bath, or whatever the heck it is, right? Go out, work out. There's some energy of you doing something that interests you, right? Just so you can get yourself together, because there's so many interesting encounters, something amazing coming up for you. Love and happiness is like right around the corner. Whenever you see 1144, this is like, listen, it's around the corner, but you got to get your mind right. Okay. You could be dealing with, well, actually, I want to say that you need to look into your Saturn and Jupiter placements, okay? Because you need to see exactly where your fortune lies. You need to see the truth. The truth is housed in Saturn placements. The truth of who you are, the truth of what you can manifest, right? And Jupiter is going to give you an indication of the generosity of spirit towards you, your abundance, your fortune, the money coming, having faith. It will instill faith. It will solidify your faith in your path, okay, to know where that is. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. We have Leo, Sagittarius. I'm sorry, Sagittarius is one of the signs, but it's not a main sign. The main ones are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Virgo, main signs. But we also have Capricorn, um, another Aries, Sagittarius. So you could be an Aries Taurus cusp dealing with a Leo Virgo cusp. We also have Sagittarius Capricorn cusp, or a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.